Alright, what's going on guys? It's GSR here. So this video is going to be about understanding Scorpion's Helport cancel. So this is going to be part one. I'll make a part two once I get more time to, but the reason why I made that video showing you guys that you can punish Scorpion is because it is very possible to punish Scorpion. Now, I didn't necessarily go into a full-blown tutorial explaining you guys how this shit actually works, because if you're going against a very experienced Scorpion player, it's not going to be that easy just to hit this nigga. You understand what I'm saying? They're not going to be too predictable. They're not going to just do stupid shit. They're not going to do none of that, especially if they know the matchup and they understand how this game actually works, right? So with that being said, let's just get started on this. Alright guys, so we all know that Scorpion can obviously stagger his 4-3 pretty well, which would lead directly into, you know, a 50-50 situation and stuff like that of his choosing. As you guys can clearly see there, he can obviously do a 50-50 situation with his throwing. He can go directly into plus frames if you're respecting way too much and stuff like that. So you get the idea here with that, right? But then all of a sudden he adds a Helport cancel, and this is when things get real interesting, right? So Scorpion goes for this teleport and then he does this. So now we need to figure out how we can reach this nigga if we make a correct read, knowing for a fact he's going to do this, right? So I go for Raiden 4-2, it doesn't work. Let me forward dash real quick. Nope, doesn't work. Let me forward dash real quick. 4-4. Yeah, it reaches, but it did not actually physically punish Scorpion, right? So if Scorpion was to press any other button, he would get hit. But if he knows that I'm going to throw out this move, he could possibly flawless block me and stuff like that. So I have to take that under consideration. Really, dude? And as you can clearly see right here, I can't actually hit this dude, right? Not like Kotal Khan can with his 4-2, because he has more range than Raiden. You know what I mean? As you can clearly see, I can go for my flying electric fly, and I can actually punish Scorpion. I can carry his ass to the corner. I can do shit like that, and he will get punished. But this is when the problem actually starts. The reason why this problem starts is because you don't know when this nigga is going to do this shit, right? He can bait you, or he can commit into the full strength. Keep in mind, my easy crushing blows is off. So if Scorpion was to do this because he knew for a fact that I was going to take it upon myself to simply just go for an electric fly with Raiden, this is what's going to happen. You see that? So you are going to be so focused on punishing this nigga, you know what I mean, when he goes away, that you're going to forget that he could do shit like this, right? And this causes an issue. Now obviously you can flawless block this nigga very easily. Hold on, there we go. And then you can call it a day, right? So you can obviously flawless block him, get you whatever fancy ass combo that you want, and then do whatever the hell your heart desires and stuff like that. And you guys could just make up your own combo for that. We already know that. But the problem with you focusing on flawless blocking is what? He can stagger. Oh, on top of that, the nigga can literally gain space because he knows that you're so focused on flawless blocking him now. You see where I'm going with this? So now, since he knows that you're focused on flawless blocking, guess what he can do? That's right, he can get free space, which means that if you don't get your punish, that means you two are right back in the neutral. So if you fucked up and you try to throw a projectile because you think you still have enough time to, this dude can literally take it upon himself to teleport, or he might be able to catch you just in time with a fucking spear. You see what I mean? So he can really do some damage with this variation. I'm not gonna say this is like the strongest variation or nothing like that, but there is some good shit here to where he can create pretty interesting mind games, right? Now, the whole baiting situation, what you have to understand is that if Scorpion catches you slipping, right, he's gonna fuck you up. So if you try to do this because you thought he was gonna teleport and shit, right, you're gonna get hit with an anti-air. You see what I mean? Like you're gonna get fucked up, and it's different for every character. But one thing that Scorpion can do very easily is just block, and then he can do this, or he can just block, and then he can do this and then punish you, because Raiden is really minus on block. You understand what I'm saying? So hold on, let me just do this and just let that wait. Okay, see what I mean? And then you'll get punished. Raiden is minus as hell on block when he goes for this. So Scorpion can easily capitalize off of you feeding into temptation. This applies to every other character in the game. You can get your shit fucked up very easily. And the thing is that you have to understand the situation. You have to understand, okay, so he could stagger. He can go into different things like overhead lows, command throws, not command throws, but, you know, regular throws and shit that leads into 50-50s and shit like that. Like, you have to understand that, and you have to know when this nigga is going to take it upon himself to do this. Now, obviously, he could take it upon himself to commit directly into this if he wants to, right? But it's like, I can just do this. You see what I mean? So him committing into that is not a good idea, but if he knows that I'm going to do that, see that? You get hit. So you have to understand that. But if you know he's going to do that, obviously this is a very, very easy fucking punish. Like, you can obviously, you literally have enough time to go for rating forward 3. And as you clearly see here, thank you very much for the corner carry, Scorpion. Now you're about to get your shit mixed. And now you have to figure out what I'm going to do. I can put you into a combo. I can do whatever the fuck I'm trying to do. So shit like that, right? And this is just pretty much part 1 of understanding Scorpion's helport, cancel and stuff. There's more stuff to it that I'll explain later on when I get more time to in part 2, because he could teleport behind you, and I feel like teleporting behind you is more of an interesting mind game than him being able to teleport away from you, because he's gaining space. He has the ability to gain space, or he has the ability to teleport behind you, like right around this distance, like right here, I think it is, somewhere right around here. And then you have to guess on whether or not he's going to commit or he's going to cancel, and that's a pretty interesting mind game that he has access to. Plus, he could do this with other strings that he has access to as well. So it's not going to be necessarily that easy just to be like, oh yeah, punish, bitch. Oh yeah, punish, bitch. Oh yeah, punish, bitch. It's like, it don't work like that. You understand what I'm saying? So there's more shit to it, but I'll get to it later on when I'm not working, because I got to go to work after this video. So hopefully you guys are being safe out there. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Be safe. Peace.